Playing vanilla Minecraft while drunk. He is not a manager of blowjobs.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, like it's a store. Oh, like he never went to BJ's, even though it is literally just down the road from us. From the place we work, I'm like, wow, really?
I think that might be a regional thing, because never heard of it.
I do believe you're right. You're in Texas, I'm in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. I've never been over to the East Coast.
Well, I've never been down to that racist South Coast, so there you have it. I'm a true Union fan. I prefer freedom of everyone, not just them their whiteys. So I would appreciate it if you kept your racism to yourself. And keep your trigger words to yourself too. Because I'm a special snowflake. Stop hurting me. Snowflakes are brittle.
Dude, it was making these awesome sounds when I hit you.
Yeah, that's a good excuse.
No, it's like a
Zombie.
damn bell.
No, zombie.
Here, give it a shot.
I'm gonna shoot that creeper instead of you.
No,
So I can make the shot. Oh, I got him. Yeah. Not 360 no scope. Oh, I'm out of arrows. There you go. It was fun while it lasted. Let's go kill some
shoot
creepers.
me. I think it only works on another player.
Oh.
But
Are you sure about this?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess at full strength it automatically counts as a crit. Yeah. That's what it was. Because normally you have to jump or whatever to crit. But if you do a full shot... Where'd the other creeper go? If you do a full strength shot with the arrow, it's supposed to count as a crit. And that's where the ding sound comes from. Oh, hey, you forgot to take your arrows back. Take it. Take it, Gadget. I'm Dr. Claw. Just one word. Claw. Like Madonna. That was a horrible movie. I'm sorry. I'll stop now.
the sequel was a horrible movie.
Well, the first one was bad, but the second one was worse. The thing that confused... I didn't watch the second one. I saw some parts of it. But the thing that confused me about the second one is that now they decided to hide his face. I'm like, but you already showed it. It's like, it's a secret, don't look at me. I'm like, but you already showed it. The show, the anime, whatever you want to call it, they hid it. And from what I understand, they never showed it.
Yeah.
That made sense. But in the movie rendition, by Gadget 2, they already showed it. By Gadget 1, they already showed it. So I'm like, what's the point in hiding it now? If it was reversed and done properly, it would have been kind of cool. But no. It was, I wouldn't even say
I
fairly.
didn't even watch like the second one. I saw it and it didn't have what's his name in it as Gadget, and I'm like, yeah, it's not worth it.
B-rated movies like that always change their actors. That's why I was so surprised that the Batman movies, not the Dark Knight movies, kept changing the Batman actor, because I'm like, that's a bad sign. The movies are still good, to an extent, but it's just like, that's usually a bad sign when like, we're going to change the main actor. I don't know about that. Like, it was okay until they hit like Batman Forever with the Poison Ivy and Bane and Freeze. I'm like, yeah, no, this movie's bad.
I remember when it came out, people liked it. A lot of the times, a lot of the movies, people will be like, "Oh, this movie was horrible." It's like, yeah, but I remember when it came out, and a lot of people liked it.
No, I remember going to the drive-in theater. Yes, it was a thing back then to see Batman Forever, and I'm just like, I think I was the only one to catch the one scene where it was just. It was the part where Robin is in the water and he comes up for air and then gets pulled back down. I think I was the only one to notice. I even had to point it out to everyone else near me. Like, that's the same scene but rewound. Like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. Like, you can see the water effects just pull back into the water. Like, that's not good. Like, oh my gosh. The whole movie was just bad. And then with the cartoony sound effects. Like, my brother, he's a big Batman. Ow! He's a big Batman fan. But, he bought the one with the special features, as he always does, because, you know, background, made movie making stuff. It's always interesting.
Yeah.
But the producers said that he even made a public apology or something like that for making such a bad Batman film. And even though it made good sales, the company asked him to make another one, and he had to decline because of how bad it was. And one question he was asked near the end of the Batman movie, there was they had a costume change. And first part of that, they said, why was there a costume change? Because in previous movies, there was a reason, like, it's experimental and it has new features or whatever. In this one, there was no reason. And when asked, he said, to be frank, at least he was honest. He said the reason was to sell more behind you. Oh, behind you. Behind you. There we go. Anyway, he said the reason was to make more toys.
Yep.
I'm like, well, at least you're honest. Thank you for that. Then they asked him, why was the new suits given nipples?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was weird as hell.
Yeah, and he was honest and said, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the point of that was. Well, at least you're being level with us. Thank you very much, sir. I don't agree with all your decisions and positions on this sort of thing, but at least you're being level with us, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you, good sir. I don't even remember his name. I'm sorry.
But I remember people keep like saying like, "Oh, why are they Independence Day? That was a shitty movie." And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? That movie, one is still, I think it's a pretty good movie.
The movie.
Two, it was when it came out, it was like a hit.
Yeah, for me, the movie when it came out was a hit, but afterwards, after being pointed out, I'm like, yeah, this movie follows a lot of the stereotypical tropes and stuff, but it's still really good in my opinion. It's not like Batman where it had resort to childish sound effects. Like, yeah, it used a lot of what's the word I'm looking for?
You know, if they had done that,
that is not the word I'm looking for.
That Batman movie and just kept everything the same as it was in that movie, but had cast the Batman as Adam West, I don't think a lot of people would be bitching about it.
It might, yeah, you're right. It might have passed a bit more. Did you know? Fun fact: when they were doing the first Batman movie, Adam West sat by the phone waiting for the phone call, and he never got one. They said later on it was because they wanted to distance themselves from the Adam West show to be more serious and grim. But it's just like he was sitting by the phone just waiting for that phone call. Even if it was just a background character, I would have thought it would be awesome to have him as the butler, Alfred. But no.
Mm-hmm.
But no. They didn't even call him to say, hey, just to give you a heads up. No. He just sat by the phone waiting.
Mm-hmm.
And that, personally, that's just depressing, because
yeah,
I remember watching the shows he did
Yeah.
afterwards. I'm like, oh man, this guy is awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
watched
funny, but he was awesome.
the old Adam West shows a lot
Yeah.
growing up. I mean, of course there were reruns and stuff, but they were like I'd wake up like Sunday morning, and Sunday morning there would be like absolutely nothing on
Crap.
because they were all expecting like go to church and stuff, and half the time I didn't even go.
Oh, you heathenistic son of a. But yeah, it's just like Adam West. Like even now, you watch his stuff, and it's just like not even counting Family Guy, because I think Family Guy is the only time he's able to escape the what do they call that when you get stuck in a certain role?
Typecasting.
Yes, thank you. Typecasting. I think Family Guy is the only chance he has now to escape that. But it's just like, even with the typecasting, it's just like, oh man, this guy's got a good heart. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's the kind of guy you want to spend a day with, because he just seems so good.
I think it was like the first two Batman movies that were the real good ones. I think it was,
Yes.
it was like the second one was the one with like Catwoman, right?
The first one was the Joker. The second one was Catwoman and Penguin.
Yeah, that's the one because it had Davino as
Yes.
the Penguin.
Some argue it was too dark. I'm like, what? I don't have a pickaxe anymore. Where are you?
All right, I'll come back to you.
I'm just trying to find the exit. And I can't even do that. I'm just running around in circles. I know I am. Because I passed this torch like 12 times now. Adam West, you will be missed. You're missed already, I guarantee you that. Even though you will never watch this YouTube video. Even if I make it into a video, who knows?
Everybody on there, please tweet Adam West this video.
Hashtag remember Adam West forever. Never let him be forgotten. Never let him be typecast again.
Where are you?
I'm near the crevasse. I see a skeleton and a river of lava.
I see that skeleton, so you must be up top then.
Maybe. Oh yes, I see your name tag. Yeah, I never went down. I see now. Vash, he's looking at me.
He's looking at me, Ray.
Shut up, or I'll turn this car around right now.
That's what. Did you hear the news about that?
What?
That they are making a third movie.
Oh, that's old news. My brother watches that thing like a hawk.
Yeah. And the thing that pissed me off is like, all right, we're making a third movie, but guess what? They're all female.
What?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Apparently, the new one, it's gonna have the cast as being like the all female Ghostbusters, and I'm like, we waited freaking 20 more years or something for a new Ghostbusters, and they're all chicks. Fuck you.
Wait. Are you saying you prefer men over women?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gay. Anyway, my brother was watching the Ghostbusters like a hawk because he's a diehard fan, and I don't blame him. But
Yeah, great movies.
Pardon?
I said, yeah, great movies.
But like I remember the technicalities that came with it.
Yeah.
They pitched an idea where he's each time they pitched an idea, one of the 1, 2, 3 main cast would say no to it, and if that happened, they had to pitch the idea and make a new one. But the one idea that almost got through, he's kind of glad they didn't go through, because it was basically that they had to go to the afterlife and talk to the devil and ask him to stop sending souls back to Earth. I was like, that sounds rather dumb. And that's one of the cases where he's like, yeah, I'm kind of glad they said no to that. There are our mushrooms. But, apparently, after the person who said no all the time, apparently, was, oh crap, I forget his name.
Bill Murray, I believe.
Yes, thank you. It was Bill Murray. He said no every single time. To the point where, in the contract, that if a certain member says no so many times, they could do it without him. And they just now hit that mark. And that's why they're able to make the movie now. Because Bill Murray said no too many times. And they even said, like, if he wants to be in the movie, he's more than welcome to jump back in. Although...
Actually, I think I heard that there might be actually 2 Ghostbusters movies coming out.
What?
Yeah.
I'll have to ask my brother, because
it's some weird shit, like, about that. The thing that ticks me off is like the full females Ghostbuster thing. I'm like,
dude, that sounds like
really?
a porno.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, that's a goddamn porno. That's not a fucking movie.
Because females don't. Yeah, take it from a drunk. Females don't know what they're doing. Yeah, so.
No,
take it from two guys on the internet. Yes.
I would have gone with.
We know everything because we're.
I would have gone with. I would have loved if they had made a movie of Extreme Ghostbusters.